Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please remember there's no way this can connect to every person who views it out there, so don't apply it where it doesn't connect. Welcome cross watchers, feel free to vice versa masculine and feminine energy. Thank you to all the likes, subscribes, views and comments, I appreciate it. So let's get started. The first one for you, Aquarius, is 13 climbing. So this talks about, card represents that time is slower down here on earth. So cats and trees grow at a slower pace than the rest of us. So this feels like telling me that you feel like everything's going really slow. Like you're moving so slow that you just are like creeping along. So you're going towards something and you are ascending towards it. And then 3, dreaming. So dreaming talks about getting knowledge while you're sleeping. This could be about your third eye opening up because there's 2 eyes in the cat, 1 eye in the human. The moon represents intuition to me really strong. And then one more for you is desiring belonging. So you're desiring somewhere to belong. You feel like it's taking really slow. I feel like you're going to be getting intuition about some sort of security coming into your life, or some sort of person that you're going to feel accepted and it's going to be good for you. So you're getting guidance while you're sleeping, you're getting messages. I always suggest to my viewers to have a dream journal by your bed and wake up the time you wake up, because numbers are very important in our lives. And write down what you're remembering at that moment or what you're thinking. So hopefully it will relate to the dream. And if you do that every time you wake up and in the morning, then it might help you trigger and remember later on. Alright, so let's go with the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, Ace of Sky. So Ace of Sky to me is somebody wanting to come in and be truthful, but this is a warning card for me that if you don't listen to your intuition, you're going to make your life harder for yourself. So if you listen to some sort of intuition coming into your life right now, then it will make something, you bypass a hardship. Let's put it that way. So 3 of fire, or 3 of earth. So 3 of earth is people watching you. I feel like this is coworkers usually, or family members who admire something you do. So they want to copy it in some way. Could be competition, I suppose, in some way. And consequences. So there's consequences for some situation around you right now. I'm not sure if it's for you or the people around you yet. I feel like it's the people around you, for sky. So somebody is sleeping a lot. When they're sleeping a lot, they are healing. They're clearing energy while they sleep, which is good. So when they wake up, they may feel refreshed and happy, and then by the end of the day, they feel drained again. So somebody's in the process of healing. The floating cat. So there seems to be a delay in the intuition. Like, I don't know if you're confused when the situation comes up where you doubt your own intuition, or the person could be a really good charmer trying to get you to go down a certain path. It could be enticing you out. So it feels like people are watching you because of your love situation. Whatever's going on in your love life, people are watching you for it. And then the priest. So the priest is somebody really strong, spirituality, somebody who's very protected by the divine, somebody who's down here for a certain reason to do certain things while they're here on earth. And if anyone tries to cause problems with that, it is like a no-no to the universe. So I don't know if that's what happened here, where somebody really derailed somebody's life purpose, some negative energies, which does happen. And we have 9 of earth. So 9 of earth to me is the future looking very positive. So I do feel like this situation is somehow healing. You have the strength, you have everything you need, Aquarius, to move out of the situation. So Sky Queen is somebody watching the situation. Somebody I feel like who doesn't talk to you. There's no communication to whoever this is watching you. and Earth Tom. So the universe is going to bring something in to help you. Whether it's giving you really strong intuition, it could be a new friend, a new job, something good is coming towards you. So you're going over a divide, a hard time, which the universe is helping you. It may not feel like they are, but they are. And here's like the tree of life right here, the tree of abundance. So if you would have kept going, you would have to pass this mountain, I feel. But the universe is helping you get over here and go towards your tree of life and not go towards that mountain back there, whatever that is. I don't know if somebody's leading you astray to make your life harder than what it is. And then Ace of Fire. So Ace of Fire again is a warning to me that somebody around you is trying to throw you off your path. And if you get that intuition or that feeling or that just knowing something's not right by the way somebody communicates with you. And then Nine of Sky. So Nine of Sky says that they're really stressed out. This person can't sleep. I do feel like they see you having a very beautiful future, and for some reason this person doesn't want that for you. So this person is very selfish, yes, and this person would take from you. They would take your happiness away if they could, which is so sad. So I'm not really sure who that is. Let me shuffle the Chakra Wisdom deck and see if we can figure out who this is. I feel like the person watching you, they're older than you, if that helps. I almost don't feel like these are the same people, but I could be wrong. You should know more how you feel or how the cards apply to you and your situation. So the first one for you out of the Chakra Wisdom deck is Princess of Swords. So this is somebody younger than you spying on you. Feel free to vice versa energy from masculine to feminine where that applies to you as well. This person may want to communicate with you. I do feel like if they communicate, it's not going to be nice. A Knight of Wands. So then you have some sort of player energy who's not stable coming in and who wants to go in and out of your life again. So maybe that's what the stress is, that this person is wanting to communicate, but they're really stressed out because they're not sure how you are going to receive them. So Queen of Swords, wow. So you have the Princess of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So it seems like somebody is going to be very vicious with their words, or no holds barred is what I'm hearing, that somebody's just going to let somebody have it. If the player energy wants to bounce back in, they're probably going to bounce back out with a couple bruised egos on their shoulders. So Knight of Swords, oh my goodness. So it looks like there could be two couples in this situation. I'm seeing older, younger, well, I'm seeing an older queen, and then I'm seeing two younger knights and a younger female. So these two kind of seem more alike, like they're spying and want to communicate. This person just wants to play, and this person is not having it. They're just like, I don't know, they're blocking that person. So the Lover's energy. So there's Lover's energy, could be Gemini placement. So I feel like the person spying on you is somehow related to your lover. And then Moon. Moon is Pisces placement for me, yin and yang, when light and dark balance something out. So something's going to balance out with the player energy. I don't know if they're going to want to tell you something, or you're going to find out a secret about them. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is really spiritual. This is talking about somebody who could be possibly psychic, somebody who has really strong intuition. It could be you, it could be this Queen of Swords right here. So I do feel like somebody was aware of the betrayal here before somebody came clean with it. And then the Sun. So the Sun is two meanings in this deck. It has the Chariot, which is going in a new direction or communication, travel. And the Sun is happiness. So there's a happy situation coming out of this. You're going towards your Sun, your happiness. And the next one is King of Cups. So another player energy in the lover situation. So there's somebody who's very codependent. Somebody who watches you. I feel like you may have been attached to this person in the past in some way, but they were codependent. They wanted you to do what they wanted you to do, but they could do whatever they wanted. So then you have Two of Cups. Wow, so something about a true love situation is going to be revealed. So we have the moon here and we have pretty much the moon here. So something is going to balance out. Very strong that in a love situation somehow. So Strength, look at that Leo placement over the Hierophant. Beautiful. So then you have King of Swords. So King of Swords is somebody wanting to communicate. The King of Swords could be really harsh with his words as well. The King of Swords could possibly, I feel like, be a manipulator. So you got two manipulators there. You got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, I feel like, lies, and the King of Cups is just manipulates everything because he's so scared of being by himself. And the King of Swords is more ego orientated, I feel. They both have egos, but, and vice versa if those are females for you. So what are these? The Soul Wisdom lesson cards is Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So something is going to end, but it's going to open another door for you. So when you get rid of something, it allows new things to come into your life and come around your energy. So you're having an ending, so you can have a new beginning. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So death and grief at the same time, that's wow. So I do feel like there's something that's going to make you really sad, or people around you are going to experience this feeling in some way. And then indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So this is really strong healing, really strong abundance, passion, love coming towards you. I feel like you had to go through whatever this is. The planets had to align a certain way for you to move out of this situation. Death, grief, and indecision. Another thing about indecision is it talks about intuition. When people can't make a decision, it's kind of like they're making a decision for you. You know what I mean? If you're waiting for somebody to make a decision on something and they haven't made it in weeks, months, years, it's time to just move on from that. Let them stay stuck trying to figure out their decision. So initiation, wow. So I do feel like something very new is coming into you. I feel like it has to do with love, has to do with maybe a soul partner for some of you. This is more pure than anything you're about ready to experience. And then courage. So this talks about having the courage to stick up for yourself in some way. I feel like something within you is going to find the courage to stick up for yourself, and that's going to initiate more courage is what I feel. And then fear. So I do feel like you have a lot of fear in you, Aquarius, and it's held you back for a long time. But I feel like you're moving out of that. It's just going to be like baby steps, but you are moving into a new life cycle that's going to help you be aware of your gifts and your talents and help you come out of your shell, so to speak. You're going to experience a lot of new things. I'm feeling this year. That's weird. I don't usually get that far out in readings. So Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. So there's something in a situation where they want you to feel comforted about your decision to start having more courage and to own up on your fears and override them, to use your intuition to make choices. So I do feel like I said, you're changing some sort of cycle, you're ending something to move into some sort of new energy that makes you feel more grounded and committed. I don't know if it's a religion, a spiritual, and then you have Summer, bask in the joy and light. So this talks about bumblebees are very, what's the word? They're very important to pollinating the plants and the flowers, so that we all have plants and flowers, and the animals that are plant-eating animals have that as well. So there's a lot of earth stability, groundness here, new beginnings, something that is going to come into your life that's going to give you that earth but make you feel like you can fly. It's going to make you feel loved and comforted. It could be a person, so I don't know why I'm saying it, but I feel like this person is going to make you be able to fly around. You're going to feel very happy and safe going and trying new things and seeing new places. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Bless you.